to my channel. My name is London. Today I don't have any eyeshadow on because we are going to be talking about Ace Beaute, the Oceanic Palette. Now, this is a new brand to me and I have been using this palette a ton recently, and I thought this would be a good thing to show you guys because I wasn't familiar with this brand, so I wanted to share and give you guys a little taste and feel of how I like this palette. So getting into it, it comes in this outer packaging with the ingredients, everything on the back, and I'll have everything linked down below for you guys as well. So if I missed anything, then you can go and see it in the comments. And then it doesn't have anything on the back of the palette, and it has 15 shades in it. I basically bought this palette for the bottom 4 shades of the matte. I am so obsessed with seaweed and algae. These 2 shades right here, I have been loving those shades. But with buying this palette, I did get introduced to a new brand, a new eyeshadow formula, which I have been loving, and I want to share this with you guys. So this is $38.99. I hate when brands do that, to be completely honest. Like, I would rather it be $40 or just $38 without the $99. Like, I don't like the $38.99. It sounds a little like, oh, you know, buy 2 and just pay $34.99. Like, I'm just, no. I'm paying for a makeup brand that I want to invest my money in. I want it to be professional. I don't want the whole 99 scheme, whatever. But this palette is currently out of stock. I am a bit late doing this video, but I have been playing with this a lot and I figured it'd be a fun video to film for you guys. Now, I want to show you guys some swatches of the eyeshadows. So let me give you a bit of a close up with all the shades here so you can see them in the palette. And then I'm going to be swatching them and showing you guys the outdoor swatches from the top row across, this row across. You guys get it. We are starting off with Bora Bora, Jellyfish, Mykonos, don't know how to say that, Blue Clam, Pacific, Bali, Fiji, Turtle, Marina Bay, I know how to say this word, but I don't, Anemone, Anemone, I feel like Nemo right now, Anemone, and then Algae, Seaweed, Seagrass, and lastly, Lagoon. Now, this formula is so good. The mattes are so buttery. Even swatching them, I was having a blast. The shimmers I do feel like are really soft as well, but I feel like they need to be kind of smoothed out. Like, I don't think they're like packing shades. I really think that you should kind of press and smooth them out on your lids from what I have found personally. And I will be showing you guys the 2 other looks that I did with these. So this is technically 3 looks with 1 palette, but I'm not doing it all on camera. Just to save you guys some time, I will be popping up some pictures later on of the looks I did with this palette. But let's get on in to making a look with this palette. Now, I've been wanting to dye my hair this seaweed green color for months, literally months. My friends will know. I have been wanting to dye my hair like a chartreuse green forever. And then Jeffree Star came out with his Jawbreaker release video with green hair, and I'm like, oh, get on my head. I want green hair now. My rant is over. Zoom you guys into this eyeball. So I'm just gonna start off with putting the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer on my eyes. I have not used another eyeshadow primer since using this one, so I do like this one, though I don't really have a lot of different eyeshadow primers to compare this to. It's different in a way, but I've never tried P. Louise or those other really popular eyeshadow primers, so I can't really speak like oh, this one is the best, it's better than the P. Louise or whatever. But judging from what I hear about this P. Louise eyeshadow base, I most likely will not like it because this one is not sticky. Like, it holds all the eyeshadow primer onto my eyelids, but it's not like so thick and sticky. I mean, it may look that way when you're putting it on, but it definitely doesn't feel that way. And it's easy to blend eyeshadows over top of this, which is my favorite part about this, is that it lasts all day. I haven't had a single day since I bought this that I've had a problem with my eyeshadow creasing or fading, and I've tried it with so many different eyeshadows formulas, but I have yet to have it crease on me. It does crease on me if I don't put powder on top of it, like if I just wanted to wear this by itself. But as long as I put some sort of eyeshadow on top of this, there is not a single problem. I thought I got eyeshadow on my elbow. I'm a dork. Oh, another thing about this is a con. I know this is just a quick little update for all of my subscribers that have been following this. I will say there is residue that gets built up on the actual product, and I feel like a lot of the times I'm wasting this because I squeeze out way too much product, and I've tried to be very frugal about how much product I use, but it is really hard to do that since it is in a squeezy tube. But let's get into this. What shall we do today? I'm gonna first take the shade Algae, which is the neon green, which is one of my favorite shades in this palette. And I'm gonna start off by packing this very gently in my inner corner. Look at that shade. Holy crap. Now taking the shade Fiji, which is this shade right here, and a fluffier brush, I'm just gonna blend that into the beginning part of my crease above my inner corner and really building up that color and blowing it out. You see how easy it is to blend these eyeshadows out? They're just so effortless. And then taking the shade Fiji again, I'm just going to be running that along my lower lash line and briefly winging it out just to give myself a little bit more of a guideline. Now taking the shade Blue Clam right here, and I'm just going to take the teeniest little bit because this shade is so pigmented. I'm just gonna lightly, I'm like hardly touching my eye. Look at how light I'm touching my eye. Just wanted to point that out. Now taking another shade, I'm gonna take the shade Turtle right in the middle of the palette, and I'm just gonna be placing this right in between those two blue shades, and then kind of smoking it out along that line that I created earlier. We're just making my eye the ocean. Next, I'm gonna take the enemy Nemo voice, anemone. I can't say that word. But taking the shade, taking it dry, so you guys can see how that performs dry. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more and wetting it. Wetting it, I feel, just adds a little bit more pizzazz to it. I mean, they are beautiful by themselves, so if you're not a big fan on wetting your brushes, then they are really pretty, but I just feel like they're a lot easier to blend and layer when they're wet. And look how fast it was. Now I'm gonna take the shade Marina. I'll do this one dry just a little bit so you can see that is Marina dry. Now I'm just gonna take Turtle and blend that into Marina. What do you guys think about this palette so far? Are you interested in seeing more? Because I'm definitely very interested in this palette and this brand, and I definitely think that these are really good eyeshadows, and I want more of them in my life. And if you guys are all down for that, let me know in the comments. So now I'm just gonna take curl again, putting it right along my lash line, just on the outer corner. Now I'm gonna take Mykonos, this shade, and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner. Shade is so pretty. And then I'm gonna take the shade Bora Bora. I'm gonna put that right on my lower inner corner. All right, I'm gonna put some liner and lashes, mascara, all of that mumbo jumbo, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, this is the finished look. I hope you had fun with this. I will be entering the 2 other looks that I've documented using this palette. I have tried to use this palette with other palettes like the Linda Hallberg palette. I've blended these 2 palettes together, kind of pull in a little bit more of that ethereal colors into there. And I really do like how it works with other palettes, because I feel like the Linda Hallberg matte formula is really similar to this one, and that's why I love it so much. But if you guys are interested in this brand and you want to see more from this brand, just let me know, because I know it's not a very well-known brand and a little bit more like an indie brand. So if you guys are interested, I'm definitely interested, and I want to continue purchasing their new releases. So let me know what you guys think. I know this is a little bit more of an out there palette, but it had London written all over it, so what do you want from me? But if you did like this look and the other 2 looks that I did, then please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment your opinion about this palette, and if I should dye my hair green. I have green hair dye, I just haven't done it yet. So give me some motivation to dye my hair green, guys. Do it, please. I need some extra motivation. And I love y'all, and I'll see you in my next video.